Welcome back to the Baddest on the Mic podcast, the show where we talk about our lives and everything. Honestly, what have we not talked about? But I know we just finished our personal growth series. So now we're gonna start this new series called Relationships and Friendships. Actually, I think we're just gonna call this new series Friendships because we have a whole another series for relationships and we got a special guest for that one. So stay tuned in, y'all. But yeah, so today I want to talk about something serious but relatable. Like what makes a good friend. But when I say good friend, I mean a real friend, Not a I only call you when I'm bored friend or I'll hype you up but secretly talk shit about you friend. I'm talking about a quality human. The ones that make your life easier, not heavier. Okay? So let's get into it because we got to do a deep dive for this one. Anyway, so I want to make sure that we have a clear understanding between the difference of fun friends and real friends. And I also want you guys to keep in mind that there are for sure some people who are both, who are fun friends and real friends, and you guys know when to have fun and when to be there for each other, and those are the friends that I love. But I also want to make sure that we have a clear understanding of which one's which and how to identify each one. So fun friends. Fun friends are the ones who are great for vibes, and real friends are the ones who really show up. So fun friends, you guys laugh together, you guys go out, you guys have inside jokes, you guys send each other TikToks here and there. Real friends check up on you, listen, don't switch up, care when you're not okay, and don't need an invite to support you. They just do it. Fun friends are cool, real friends are rare. Balance is knowing the difference, but I also wanted to be clear that there are for sure people out there who are both, and those are the people you should be looking for. Don't go for friends that are just short term because at that point it's like you're playing with both of y'all feelings, like what's going on? But yeah, I also want to talk about loyalty. So the friendship foundation nobody wants to admit that they actually need is loyalty. A loyal friend will say, I got you, I'm here, I'll tell you the truth even if you don't want to hear it. I will not let you go embarrass yourself today. A disloyal friend, they'll let you text that person back. They'll watch you do dumb things quietly. And they'll be like, you got this, when they know that you are absolutely not ready for it yet. Loyalty isn't loud, it's consistent. It's someone who wants to stay the same whether you grow up, down, or somewhere in the middle, eating cereal at 2 a.m. and coincidentally finding out that each of you are up at the same time at 2 a.m. You guys end up calling, send each other TikToks, just fun stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, release them. Okay, but for real, back to my bad, y'all. I had a little moment there. Just gave me flashbacks for real. Okay, so consistency is also very important because a good friend doesn't switch personalities like it's an outfit change. Like, okie dokie, like you change your mind like a bitch. Like, what's that one song from Katy Perry? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It's like, you change your mind like a girl changes clothes, and you be a mess like a bitch. I would know. Anyway, so I want to talk about what consistency looks like. Consistency is texting back when they can, showing the same energy in public and in private, acting the same whether other people are around or not, keeping your business your business. If someone's energy depends on the audience, that's not a friend, that's a performer. And we need people who are real. We're not in WWE, okay? Let's lock in for real. Because John Cena, I can see him, bitch. Like, he can't get past me, ho. Trust me. Okay. But now let's talk about honesty without cruelty. Now, this is something I really care about because I have a lot of friends that say that I'm very straightforward. And that's what they like about me. That's not the only reason, but that's for sure one of the qualities. But yeah, honestly, I think being authentic and telling people the straight up, like lying to them hurts 100 million times, but the truth only hurts once. So that's why I think we should all keep it real. But a good friend has balanced honesty. Examples of this is, I love you, but that outfit is kind of not a vibe. Watching out for them. Listen, you deserve better. Don't settle. You're overthinking again. Just take a break. Stop going back to that person. I like when someone says that, it's because they genuinely mean it. But at the same time, there are fake bitches out there who you really don't know what their vibes are. So just watch out. And they'll tell you the truth with love and not attitude. Their honesty feels like a hug and not a punch. Now, let's talk about support. And support is honestly the real test because a good friend will always support you in your goals, ideas, dreams, weird hobbies, healing, growth, and so much more. Their support doesn't sound like, hey, 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 hey. It doesn't sound like that all the time. Sometimes it's giving advice, listening, checking in, holding you accountable, helping you stay focused, reminding you who you are when you forget it. It's a supportive friend that claps for you even when their life isn't perfect. That's real love. Now, let's talk about some red flags in a friend, okay? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, okay? So, now we got to talk about the drama. The friendship, the friendship red flags we pretend not to see. If you hear yourself in any of these, please promise me that you are going to run. If they call when they need something and don't check up on you, they joke about you but never with you, they compete with you, they disappear when you're struggling, they don't celebrate your wins but you celebrate theirs, they treat you like an option, they talk behind your back, their energy is always off unless they're around other people, you feel drained after hanging out. A real friendship sounds like peace, not like an emotional homework assignment. Being a good friend yourself. This is very important also. Because if you want to attract and attain good friends, you also need to act like that yourself. Now, here's the twist. We also have to be the kind of friend we want to have. Oh my gosh, I literally just said that. Oh my gosh, I'm like a step ahead. Yeah, growth is crazy, right? Being a good friend means communicating, apologizing when you're wrong, checking on people, making time, respecting boundaries, accepting flaws, not getting jealous, celebrating others, being relatable, growing with them, and being able to have boundaries within each other and remind each other of their boundaries so that they don't take a step forward into the wrong direction. Friendship is a two-way street. You can't demand what you also don't give. All right, so before I end this episode, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Friendships are one of the most important parts of life. They shape your mindset, your habits, your confidence, your peace, and even your future. So if you have good people in your life, hold on to them, appreciate them, water those connections. And if you don't stress. Good people show up when you're starting to become the kind of version who knows what they deserve. Sometimes God will remove certain people because they can't go where you're going. And that's not rejection, it's protection. And listen, you're allowed to outgrow people. You're allowed to want better. You're allowed to choose peace over drama, growth over gossip, and loyalty over convenience. That's not being too much. That's being self-aware. If this episode made you rethink a few friendships, good. Because that was the point. Growth starts with honesty. And sometimes the first step is admitting, yeah, I need better energy around me. And that's very important. But here's the good news. Better friends come with a better version of you. In order for you to get good friends, you need to act like a good friend. And not just act, because we're not performative over here. You need to genuinely be the good friend you are deep down. Your vibe changes, your standards rise, your communication improves, and suddenly you're starting to attract people who match the level you're leveling up to. So thank you again for hanging out with me today. And if no one told you you're a baddie, you still are that girl, and you deserve friendships that make you feel safe, fun, motivated, and real. You deserve people who hype you up, protect your name, and stay solid whether you're winning or struggling. I appreciate y'all for listening. Episode 2 is on the way. It's coming up. But yeah, until then, stay kind, stay growing, stay surrounded by people who don't switch up. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Baddest on the mic. Out. Bow.